Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Plastic Bag Man. Sitting next to me is Astra Gaming. Welcome to another issue, another episode, whatever you want to call it, of SmackDown Live here in Detroit, Michigan. What is up?
Not too much over here, but another issue is good. It's good. I guess we could call these issues, but either way, up first, we've got some member of the OC, either Gallows or, never mind, it's Carl Anderson. In action.
Anderson. He is continuing his little trek, trying to build some momentum towards capturing, potentially, the Colossal Television Championship, because that is the belt that he's going after today, Astra. Well, not today, but very soon.
Oh.
I think next week. Yeah, next week. We've already talked about this.
Well then, that is very good for Carl Anderson. I'm excited. I hope we can put on a win and go into that championship match in I think just over a week's time.
Yeah, a little over a week.
With some flair.
Woo.
Woo?
Woo. But he is facing another former champion here tonight, one that hasn't been seen for quite some time. Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
How did they get this man? We were talking about this last week. How did they get him to come back?
Well, I mean, Detroit is a very famous musical town here. A lot of great performers have put on fantastic shows here. And I guarantee you that Elias is one of them. So he might have just been around Detroit, just having a good time, putting on a show, and said, all right, cool, yeah, I'll come back to my home and stay. Put on a show. He's still in phenomenal shape as always.
Oh, absolutely. Man's probably working out while he's on stage. Let's be real.
I mean, that would be a show, I guess.
In some ways. But no ring gear, just a pair of jeans and Carl Anderson. Let's go.
So maybe he wasn't entirely prepared, but I don't know. Whatever. Jeans work. He still has his ring boots, or maybe those are just any old ring boots. They're just black, so.
I'm not sure, but oh dear. Anderson up for the electric chair. Never mind. Into a power bomb. Yeah, maybe he always has a pair of ring boots in the trunk of his car. Who knows? You never know when WWE is in town, or UCB, whatever you want to call it.
Oh. I don't know what I want to call it. But there you go. The crowd still a little bit behind Elias, which is nice to see.
Absolutely. Carl Anderson kicks out pretty quickly from that, though. Just a couple of punches to the face, and now Elias dropping a knee in the forehead of Anderson. Oh, no, a couple of knees. Several knees. All right, Elias, we get the point.
I mean, it's working, though.
And now just taking a break.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I had to do a quick little check there, a little bit on-the-spot research, because I was curious if Elias was from Detroit. He is not. He is from Pittsburgh.
Interesting. I thought he was from Detroit for some reason.
Yeah, that's why I had to double check.
But that's okay. Elias, though, taunting a little bit. He was in complete control of this match for quite a while, but seems like the arrogance has gotten the better of him, and now Anderson is turning the match around back in his favor.
See, that's the showmanship that comes with being a performer on stage as opposed to a performer in the ring. He's taking the time to taunt, and it ain't really working out for him too well.
Nope, took a seat on the top rope and then went over and bolstered to the crowd, and in that time it gave Carl Anderson the ability to turn it around and just a series of backbreakers and neck breakers, low kicks, and Elias went for a chop block, but Anderson somehow managed to get an elbow up, so very good for him.
I can only guess he popped the squat really quick and elbowed upwards and used the momentum of the squat as the elbow.
Perhaps. Either way, I think Elias might have pissed off Anderson at some point. He's acting with a whole nother level of furiosity as Elias hits him with a roll-up. Still only count of one, though. Not enough to put away Anderson just yet.
Not yet. Carl Anderson is slowly building up some steam here. Of course, last week he beat Sami Zayn. You know, so he could be going into his television championship match with a 2-winning streak.
Yep, that's very possible. Oh. Elias just kind of stepped away from whatever that grapple was, but then he hits a beautiful rebound drop kick on an unaware Elias.
Rocket kick or something?
Yeah, I think he calls it the rocket kick. Something like that.
Yeah, something or another, that's what it is, but it was not enough as Elias seemed to go for his own source. I'm not entirely sure there, but punches just missing all over the place.
Yep. Oh! Was that just...
That gotta be a rope break. That was gun stun. Elias just kicked out at 1.
That was a rapid fire cutter / gun stun, whatever you want to call it. And now Elias kicks out at 1. What does that have? That has got to just completely deflate the momentum of Carl Anderson. Hence why he's having a conversation with the referee, but a roll-up schoolboy from Elias here, kick out at 1.
The thing is, I'm not even entirely sure what Carl Anderson was arguing there. That was a very clear kick out at 1. There was nothing to argue.
It might have been just telling him to count faster next time.
Maybe. But if he counted any faster than that, he might have gotten to 2, but he wouldn't have made it to 3.
There's no way he would have made it to 3. Oh, no. Kick to the forehead. Carl Anderson's down and out. Elias is turning things around, hopefully. Another knee to the forehead. Really loves dropping knees on the faces of his opponents.
I mean, that's just the signature of Elias at this point.
That's very fair.
Oh. He just get thrown out over the ropes.
He did, over the top rope, and then Anderson went to shoulder tackle him off, but missed. And now it's turned into a roll-up. And it's turned into another roll-up.
Wow!
What is happening?
That finally got a kick out there. How many times was that back and forth? Was that like 3 or 4? Oh, another rocket kick.
I believe that was like 4 different pins off of a sunset flip from Carl Anderson, from Elias on the outside.
God, that was great.
A little bit of back and forth there as Anderson went for something big. Big reversal from Anderson as Elias went for a big kick, and now Anderson is calling for a clothesline of sorts.
I can only imagine there that Elias was going.
There it is.
Drift away at that point.
It most likely was the next logical step, my friend.
I don't even know what Anderson was just doing. He was just standing over Elias?
I'm not sure if he knows what he's doing anymore. I feel like he's officially lost his mind.
Oh.
There it is. Gun stun once again. Out of nowhere. Taking a lesson from Randy Orton, I guess, but wow.
Yeah, that was the match.
Man, why does the people in the truck really need to stop cutting the replay before it's actually done? There we go. We saw the reversals of the roll-ups back and forth, back and forth.
Yes, keep it going. Aww.
Okay, we didn't.
Yeah, they're cutting all of his replay short, but we do have Carl Anderson picking up another victory against the former Colossal Television champion here against Elias, who held the belt for a while.
Not only former Colossal champion, but a former Intercontinental champion as well.
Very much, very true. And now, we move on to the main event of the evening. One of the only Stone Cold Steve Austin, continuing this little rivalry that he has with Big Sexy.
Ooh, Big
Kev.
Big Kev, Big Daddy Diesel, whatever it is that he calls himself.
Not Diesel. That's a different person.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry.
That's a completely different person, man. This is Kevin Nash, not Diesel. There is some physical similarities, but a completely different person. Now, this rivalry has been building for a few weeks here now, starting on UCB Throwdown.
Correct.
Moving to the main roster. And now it's the main event of SmackDown as there are some stipulations behind this matchup. The general manager has said that there is significance to this match, as it is a Falls Count Anywhere match, the rubber man match between these two superstars, but he has not actually said what it is yet.
Interesting. Well, as we know, on Throwdown, Kevin Nash
Yes.
beat Stone Cold via countout. Beat him with a 10 count, hit him with the power bomb, and rolled back in the ring just in time. Followed by Stone Cold defeating Kevin Nash via 10 count.
Yep.
And now here we are. So these two men, we got a lot to prove. Can they take it all the way from start to finish without getting counted out? Well, I guess we'll never know because they won't get counted out in this match.
Yeah, I can only imagine that's the reasoning here. The general manager saw the match somehow that they had on Throwdown. Apparently somebody watched the Throwdown. Whoa. But the general manager actually watched that match, saw the potential, brought it to SmackDown, hoping for some sort of closure. But then Stone Cold, being Stone Cold, did what he does best and continued this never-ending feud, hopefully. And now we get this big climactic ending on SmackDown here once more as Kevin Nash cut it short.
Got in the ring and then decided, nah, actually, you know what? I'm just going to go straight to the action here as Kevin Nash rolls out of the ring, hits a few big elbows to a prone Steve Austin here.
Yeah, and see, folks, this is the type of stuff that you would see if you checked out UCB Throwdown, which will happen on some Wednesdays.
Most Wednesdays.
Most Wednesdays. Unless something comes up and they aren't able to get a show together, but Stone Cold Steve Austin making his way towards the back, Kevin Nash chasing. Went for a swing, but Big Kev, Big Sexy, just caught him with that shoulder tackle.
Hit him with the shoulder tackle, and I think that kendo stick went flying out into the crowd. I think some 12-year-old just got cracked in the face with the kendo stick.
Some 12-year-old cracked that, and then some 36-year-old Mark just grabbed it, and he's going to try to get it signed later on at the airport.
Oh, definitely.
So, that's a thing, I'm sure.
I hope if we see him, we hit him in the face with it.
Gosh darn, Mark probably has a YouTube series where he runs the universe mode.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? But okay, Steve, back into the action here. Steve Austin calling for the end of the night. I'm feeling like I'm living my life on the other side of a computer screen. But I don't know.
Well, yeah, there's a monitor right in front of us that we're watching this feed here right now as the action continues on the outside here. Oh no, Stone Cold going after the surgically repaired knees of Kevin Nash here. Uh-oh.
Nash right back to his feet, though. Oh, but Stone Cold swinging neck breaker.
See, they both have rather big targets on them. Kevin Nash got his really bad knees. Stone Cold, however, has the major neck issues, as we all know.
And also, based on that brace on the left knee, also has some serious knee issues.
Oh yeah. So look at that. Stone Cold, I guess, has two. Would that mean that Kevin Nash has the advantage?
Maybe.
I don't know if there is an advantage, but Stone Cold Steve Austin does what Stone Cold does best, which is just lay the beat down, stomp a mud hole in you.
Yep. As Kevin Nash has struggled to get back to his feet after taking an early offensive lead, now Steve Austin has turned things around for himself. Irish whip to Nash, just couldn't catch his balance.
That is definitely the quickest that Steve Nash has moved in a very long time. Uh-oh.
Oh, now back to the knees.
Have they made it to the ring yet? Well, yes, they did, but then they immediately left the ring and haven't been back since.
That is absolutely correct. As per most Falls Count Anywhere matches that we've seen in UCB, they tend to very rarely actually make it to the ring. These guys have got so much tension built up, and like the right hooks here from Nash just absolutely destroying Steve Austin here. Oh, no, neck breaker, jaw breaker, whatever you want to call it. Went for a knee, big reversal. But anyway, the feuds that usually result in a Falls Count Anywhere match, more often than not, don't let the match happen inside the ropes.
No, which is the way it should be, in all honesty. If you have a Falls Count Anywhere match, make it Falls Count anywhere.
That's
I
absolutely
thought Stone
correct.
Cold was going to the back there. Yeah, there he goes.
Well, looks like he is. Nash is back to his feet, following him inside.
All right, we're backstage here. The crowd is actually still able to see it this time, as you can hear him in the background. Fortunately.
Fortunately, indeed, two random steel chairs just waiting there. It's almost like someone set that up on purpose.
Probably the general manager. He's probably running around here giggling like a child as we get a big, massive boot from Big Kev, pointing at the supply crate. Maybe signaling that he's going to cram Stone Cold into it.
Maybe.
Oh, God.
No. Going for the other one. Running power slam, and he...
Onto the electrical cord protection thing there, whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
That sucks.
Yep. Going now. Wrenching the wrist into a wrist lock, and...
Hammerlock.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, no. Not onto the protection again. Nope. Hitting his head off of... What do you even call those? You see those around at all venues for, like, shows and
I'd call
fun
it
stuff.
a utility crate, maybe. As now...
Maybe.
Nash
What are you doing? Hit something. Hit it. Nope.
He had Stone Cold up. He was thinking about something there, but didn't quite have it. The knees just kind of gave out from underneath him, and he just dropped him.
I think it just took too long for Kevin Nash here. Now he's going to eat it. Yep.
Garbage can to the back of the head.
Okay. You're doing fine. You're okay. Oh, no. Got his kick for something. Caught him with a clothesline, bringing him down. So far, a lot of action happening right here in Gorilla, but do you notice there's actually nobody here?
Yeah, there's absolutely no one back there. And as you just see, we've got some new technology right now. We are actually, we have 2 cameras backstage, and we have picture-in-picture. It's absolutely beautiful.
You know, it doesn't make the most sense just to have one camera capturing both of them. It's unnecessary to have 2.
Absolutely. But that's it.
Yes, it is. It's nice to have 2 cameras. Yes, it's not unnecessary, but
Samson and the general managers they just needed it to happen, so that's it. That they wanted it, they got it. All right. Oh my.
Hey.
Now we might see Stone Cold go through that table.
Oh no. Watch him. Oh. Okay, good. The garbage can slid into oblivion here as Stone Cold is getting pinned right now.
I thought he just flattened it, but almost a count of 3.
I mean, maybe.
Nash missed the table by just the smallest amount, but I gotta say Stone Cold's shoulder probably connected. As now they're both back. They went through back out into the ramp here as...
Watch that light.
Oh.
Yeah, they're back on the outside there. Luckily, we didn't get any weird staring transition. The referee somehow coming from the ring?
Yeah, I don't fully know. Also, I don't... Oh, my God, big boot from Kevin Nash. And now in for a pin. Hold that thought. Kick out at 2, and Nash tells the ref that he can't believe it. Stone Cold is back to his feet.
Yeah, that was gross big boot, and when you watch Kevin Nash actually hit it, beautiful back elbow, something Judas, I don't know. But when he actually hits that big boot, he follows it through and seems to stomp their face into the mat. Oh, watch out, ref.
Nash bumps into the ref, loses his balance, falls over, and now Stone Cold doing what Stone Cold does, stomp a mud hole. And now a stunner on the outside as Nash is lying just flat on the animated apron, or animated ramp, I should say.
What a perfect place for that. And Stone Cold, being the ever professional that he is, looking to get an even better shot.
Hitting another one.
Oh, nah.
Flying the bird, and they're still going after Kevin Nash here. Not going for the pin, just hit him with the elbow drop. Now going for the pin.
Why.
Kick out at 2 3/4 from Kevin Nash.
Those 2 stunners.
Yeah, I'm very alarmed. Oh, Kevin Nash caught the leg. Looked like Austin might have been going for a 3rd one.
That I think he was, as now I think Kevin Nash might... What are you doing? What do you do, Big Kev?
Nash is thinking something here.
Uh-oh.
What in the world are you doing, Nash?
Oh, his lower back just literally landed on that light.
Can we get medical down to check on Stone Cold, please?
Most certainly. Because that did not look pleasant there. But, I mean, Kevin Nash booked it to the ring as quickly as he could to celebrate his victory, finally put away Stone Cold Steve Austin, coming up on top in this little rivalry and get some sort of reward. We'll find that out at some point, I guess. I don't know. Astor, take it away.
All right, guys, thank you for watching. We'll see you next week on Monday night.